Cultural celebration. We honor Irving's diversity with live music, dance, food, and much more at this year's Fusion.
Diversity is extremely important because it helps the community grow.
Season finale. The Lone Star Youth Orchestra concludes its 26th season with a concert featuring the winners of their annual Concerto Competition.
The crowd, it hypes me up so much, and when they clap after a performance, I just feel electric.
Arts and crafts. Children and their parents let out their creative and artistic side at Irving Art Center's second Sunday Funday program.
We have a teaching artist here that has planned out an activity, and they will, the family just come in, all the supplies are provided, it's free.
And in Feature Flix, I review the conclusion to Tom Cruise's epic franchise, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
I need you to trust me. One last time.
Hello everyone, welcome to Irving Spotlight. I'm Susan Stevens. We begin tonight with a celebration of the city's diverse community. Held once again at Heritage Park, this year's Fusion featured a variety of live performances, an array of food, and plenty to enjoy for the whole family.
Today we're celebrating Fusion, so it's a multicultural, diverse community event. We've got the children's market, we've got arts and crafts, we've got food vendors.
I got pork platters.
The artists that are dancing are amazing. It's very hot, but they're doing so great, just celebrating their culture and sharing it with us.
I'm selling all my artwork and my pieces like jewelry, paintings, pins, bags. A lot of my artwork, especially my paintings, some of them are very religious and some of them are very cultural and festive, you know. And, you know, since this is a kind of fusion event, I thought I might as well bring in some of my culture through my artwork.
We live in probably the most diverse community here in Texas, if not the country, and what a great way to celebrate it with all in one day.
I think diversity is extremely important because it helps the community grow and it brings everyone together.
We're basically a community full of diverse people. Yeah, and it's important. That's exactly what we're supposed to be as a community, which is people loving people. And so I love that they're doing this so we can all be familiar with each other and support each other and encourage each other throughout life.
The music played at Fusion is a big part of the cultural celebration, and the music played at the Lone Star Youth Orchestra's finale holds a big place in the heart of its students, especially Concerto Competition winners Ariana Velasquez and Nico Rame.
Tonight we have our concert, our last concert of the season, and we are going to feature two of our soloists, and it's just going to be a great way to end the year. Well, the two winners for tonight, they are leaders of the orchestra. One of them is a violinist, the other is a bassoonist. And what I like most about these two soloists, and all of the students in fact, is the willingness to share their passion for music with others.
I feel really honored. All of these musicians are very talented. I went against many of them, which it was a tough competition. Everyone is so amazing.
This competition was available to everyone in the orchestra, and lots of people auditioned. And I am honored to have won second place and get to perform with the orchestra behind me.
The biggest thing about this group is that it's the only tuition-free orchestra in the area. And we have students from all over DFW that come join us every Wednesday night. And it's just a great place to meet new friends, play some challenging music, but still get that experience that you would in any other group or even in your own school ensemble.
I really learned a lot being in the orchestra. I've also progressed a lot with all the challenging music we play.
I love the opportunities that it provides. For the first chairs in all the sections, they have a side-by-side with the big dogs. up with the Las Colinas Orchestra, and I've gotten to perform with them twice, and that has been an amazing opportunity.
It feels thrilling seeing all these people in front of me.
The crowd, it hypes me up so much, and when they clap after a performance, I just feel electric. Fine arts is just something that needs to be supported. And for people who have the opportunity to go and see it live, why wouldn't you? Like, you can see it on YouTube, you can see it here, you can see it there, you can listen to it on Spotify. But it's just so much more impactful seeing it in person and feeling the bass drum, hearing the violins, just feeling it.
The LSYO will be back next season with another group of young musicians. But this may be the last time audiences will see Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt from the widely known Mission Impossible franchise. While there's no official word on the exit, the film's title and ending, along with rumors of Cruise moving on, indicate it is likely that if the franchise were to continue, it would be with a new team. But in the meantime, we can focus on the latest film, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
This explains the handcuffs. It's still not clear why he's here.
Director Christopher McQuarrie returns to pick up where he left off from the last movie, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning. Ethan and the IMF team now hold the two high-tech keys that are the only means to control a rogue AI system known as the Entity. Unfortunately, the Entity has infiltrated intelligent networks all over the globe, so now they are on a mission to prevent it from causing a nuclear war. But when it comes down to it, the plot is nothing we haven't seen before. There's a threat to the world, Ethan has only days to stop it, and likely will within the last second.
Your team has been betrayed, Ethan.
If we're honest, we do not watch these films for the story. We watch them for Tom Cruise and the amazing action that makes for a truly entertaining theatrical experience. Like its predecessors, there are plenty of obstacles throughout this mission that lead to high-flying and deep-diving adventures. What's impressive is how they continue to create exhilarating sequences that keep you on the edge while wondering how these characters are going to get out of whatever doomed trap they are in. And at 63 years old, Cruise is still impressively leaving fans in awe of his stunt work. His performance in all 8 films in close to 30 years is what makes this franchise stand out. Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning's derivative and occasionally convoluted plot is bogged down by the near 3-hour runtime. But the thrilling visuals, the powerful score, and the continuous heart-pounding action combined with Cruise's charisma make for a satisfying trip to the movies.
I need you to trust me. One last time.
Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning is now showing. Check AMC Irving Mall and Alamo Drafthouse Cinema Las Colinas for showtimes. While watching a movie together as a family can be fun, it's also fun to create together. Irving Art Center's Second Sunday Funday allows parents and their children to make a different themed craft every month.
It's a crafty event. Both children
I love making art
and parents can enjoy.
And you say this is Doda, and I'm here connecting with her, right? Sometimes you don't get that opportunity as much.
Irving Art Center's Second Sunday Fun Day offers a colorful and imaginative framework for families to make art.
We do it every month, and it's an outreach to the community, so it's from 1 to 4, and families can come anytime during that time. And we have a teaching artist here that has planned out an activity. The family just come in, all the supplies are provided, it's free. They just get to come and create.
I'm making like so many things, like a butterfly.
Our artist has come up with a project that's about butterflies and bees. So it just brings awareness to our surroundings and our pollinators, which are very important.
And while the little ones are making butterflies and bees here, across the hall, young adults are creating a different kind of nature-inspired artwork.
It's a collage of like different countries combined into like one collage. I made 3. They're just places like I want to travel to, or I think that are like really cool to look at.
This is part of Open Studios for Teens, which invites 13 to 16-year-olds with their parents to experiment new forms of art.
We have a different theme every month so that they can sort of come back, and we try to do a different technique, a different art technique. And this month we're kind of emphasizing collage work.
Through both programs, the Irving Art Center allows everyone to participate in educational and hands-on activities.
It's nice for them to just come out. See, she didn't have performance. Maybe she might be listening to her music, but other than that, she's honed in on something that's good for her mind.
It just gives kids a way to express themselves in like artistic ways, because like art is a way you can like express yourself.
That stimulate the mind and bring families and the community together.
In addition to all the artistic entertainment at the Art Center, there's lots of fun things to do around the city. Levi Gomez, our man about town, shares his suggestions.
Teens can learn how to make delicious desserts in a fun hands-on class here at the Georgia Farrell Rec Center. The class is on Wednesdays from June 4th to July 23rd at 6:15 p.m. Registration is required. Candlelight concerts bring the magic of live multi-sensory musical experience to the Irving Art Center. There are 2 candlelight performances on the evening of June 6th. At 6:15 p.m., Queen vs. ABBA, and at 8:45, a tribute to Nirvana. Both performances here at Carpenter Hall. Learn how to record a song or a podcast and explore the basics of DJing, all at the Lively Point Recording Studio Bootcamp. There are 3 weeks of classes from June 4th to June 18th at 6 p.m. Join the Las Colinas Lunch Club on June 11th or 12th here along the Mandalay Canal. Bring your lunch or purchase a bite from one of the hospitality partners and enjoy live music from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Meet artist Rachel Black at a reception for her exhibit Journey Work on June 13th at 6 p.m. The longtime Irving resident is showcasing landscape paintings inspired by her travels through the American West. Her work is on display through June 28th here at Carpenter Hall lobby. Come out to Heritage Park on June 13th and here to Georgia Farrell Rec Center on June 14th for a 2-day celebration of the rich history of the African American community here in Irving. On Friday at 6 p.m., an enchanting evening of jazz in the park. And here, Saturday at 3 p.m., music, bounce houses, and yard games.
And that wraps up this episode of Irving Spotlight. Join us next time as we head to Valley Ranch Library to turn science into an adventure through an exciting and interactive STEM program. And we gather at the Irving Convention Center for scares and thrills at one of the largest horror cons, Texas Frightmare Weekend. As always, tell us the stories you'd like to see on the show. You can email us at ictn@cityofirving.org or connect with us on social media. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on X and Instagram. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for tuning in and have a great evening. For Irving Spotlight, I'm Susan Stevens.